I have lots of people ask me what kind of drawing tablet I use or what supplies I use. A lot. I always put it in the description, but I use Medibang Paint or firealpaca to draw, my laptop, and my cool drawing tablet, which is what I'm going to be talking about today. So when I first got a drawing tablet, I want to say I was maybe 9 or 10 when I got it. It was a Wacom Intuos tablet. I didn't even use it for a good 2 years because I never knew how to set it up. When I learned how, my dad helped me out and we set it up. I eventually gave the tablet away to someone who isn't even really friends with me anymore, but we don't care about that tablet. We care about my Gaomon PD1560 15.5-inch screen tablet. Woo! But really, the Wacom Intuos tablet was a good way to start and to see if I really wanted to pursue this kind of thing. I'm gonna go on more about that later, but right now I want to focus on my current tablet. I should probably mention that this isn't sponsored, but Gaomon, if you see this, my goal by the end of the year is to get a follow back from you guys on Twitter. So this is my setup. Ignore my Lemberg flag and messy part of the desk, but this is where I sometimes do my work. Sometimes I actually just put my laptop on the bed and draw or work there because it's more comfortable. I got my screen tablet about 2 years ago. This was the first screen tablet I've ever owned, and I have a lot of good things to say about it. When it first came, I remember it being nicely packed together. It didn't take long for me to put together either. Automatically with this, I could tell that drawing was going to be a lot easier. With my old tablet, I had to draw on it while I was looking at the screen because it wasn't a screen tablet. I had to look at the laptop screen while my hand was drawing on the little tablet thing, and it was really complicated and it was really hard to draw with. So being able to draw on something directly without any issues was great. The tablet I have now has 10 express keys, which I actually use, and 2 on the pen, which I also use. When I first got the tablet, it also came with extra pen nibs, a glove, a stand, which you can screw onto the back of the drawing tablet, but you can also take it off if you wish, a cover for the tablet to travel with, and a charger for the pen. I remember while traveling, I had a tablet in its little case in the back of the car, and when we opened the trunk, it slid out and fell onto the pavement. Not a dent or a scratch on it at all, so it's really good. A lot of people complain about pens having to charge, but this is godly. This pen lasts a charge for weeks, and even when the charge does run out, I don't even think it takes very long to fully charge, but it lasts for a good while. I also want to mention how this tablet sells for about $250 to $300 on Amazon almost all the time. I see it on sale a lot, and I even got it on sale too. It's honestly the cheapest screen tablet I've ever seen that's also really, really big at the same time. But even though this tablet is super rad, I'm going to talk about some issues I've had. Keep in mind, this probably wasn't the tablet, and it was probably just me being a big dum-dum. So, when putting your tablet into the case for traveling, I will admit it's a bit tricky. You can't just unplug the tablet and put it in the case. You have to unscrew the stand to be able to get it in. But I'm not really someone who travels a lot, so it's not that big of an issue, but when I do travel, it is a bit tricky to get the screws off of and back in. I think also after a year after getting the tablet, when I moved the cords on the side that connect the tablet to everything, or even if I moved the slightest, the screen went red or red lines appeared on the screen. I took pictures of that, but I don't think I have them anymore. But I do believe that was my fault. I connect and disconnect and move around my stuff a lot. I think I might have junked up the wires on the inside by moving it around so much, but I did contact Gaomon, and they gave me a replacement cord for free, and it works perfectly, and I haven't had a problem since. The pen was a problem as well, but I think it was just a "I've used you for so long, you're dying on me now" issue. The express buttons on my old pen were just sticking. They wouldn't press down, and it was just worn out. I think this was because I used the express buttons on my pen for a really long time and it just wore out. I got a replacement pen for only $25, which isn't bad considering how long the other one lasted me, and the pen came fully charged with extra nibs, which I needed anyway, and will come in handy just in case. Now, if you want to look into something like a drawing tablet for your computer or laptop, start small. I really recommend this because I've seen a lot of people waste their money on a screen tablet first and then end up not like drawing digitally anymore. If you're going to start, use tablets that are not screen-based, like a Wacom Intuos or something along those lines. They're a lot cheaper and better to start with. If you like it and want to improve, maybe then it's time to upgrade to a bigger tablet or take a big step like I did and buy a screen tablet. Always start out small and work your way up so you know this is a purchase you won't regret, and I sure as hell don't regret mine. If you're looking for a screen tablet, I highly recommend the one I'm using. I'm going to be linking the Amazon link in the description for you guys, but I hope y'all have a great day. See you next time.